The Tour de France passed through Clonroche on the 13th of July 1998. A committee was formed to organise the carnival event to entertain the people coming to the village to witness this international event. The committee later morphed into Clonroche Development Association. The first committee consisted of Richie Blackburn, Chairman, Jim Butler, Vice Chairman, Lorcan Dunn, Secretary, Leo Tector and Mary Tobin, Joint Treasurers. The committee was Thomas Kehoe de Villas, Michael Cogley Clonroche, Colin Dyer Clonroche, Pat Redmond, Canon Murphy Park, Dom Murphy Chapel, Bernard Doran Ratty, Jackie and Patrick Monaghan Tomanearly, Jim and Mary Redmond Canon Murphy Park, Padge Kehoe Canon Murphy Park, Thomas Waters Ballymackesy, Michael Joyce Town Farney, Michael Kehoe Town Farney, Noel and Roy Tector Clonroche, John Jude Doyle Clonroche, Pauline Doyle Borough Inn, Martin Flood Castleborough, Mary Blackburn de Villas, Martin Ryan Spout Road, Mary Buckley Canon Murphy Park, Betty Kehoe Canon Murphy Park, and Martin Kelly Canon Murphy Park. As in all organisations, some members quickly fell away, but others took their place. So very quickly the committee settled down to Thomas Kehoe de Villas, Michael Cogley Clonroche, Colin Dyer, Pat Redmond, Bernard Doran, Jackie and Patrick Monaghan, Jim and Mary Redmond, Padge Kehoe, Michael Joyce, Mary Blackburn, Martin Ryan, Mary Buckley, Betty Kehoe, Martin Kelly, and we were joined by Diarmid O'Sullivan, Robin Vary, John Connors, Aidan and John O'Brien O'Ratty. It was this committee then that carried out most of the work in the village. Clonroche was very different in 1998 than it is now. In our first year of entering the Tidy Towns competition, we were 22nd from the bottom in the country. Our first major project was the Millennium Park. To develop Clonroche, a half-acre site was purchased from the Dyer family for £5,000, and with the help of voluntary labour and the goodwill of the community, the Millennium Park was built, and it stood in good stead in the National Tidy Towns competitions and in other competitions until the present day. There was no FÁS scheme or FÁS workers in Clonroche. From lobbying by Richie Blackburn and Lorcan Dunn, 2 men were acquired from the Adamstown scheme to work in the village. Father Martin Byrne and Lorcan Dunn were of the opinion that a new company should be formed to administer the FÁS scheme in the area. And on the 14th of June 2000, Anchor Area Development Limited came into being. The first board of Anchor Area Development were Michael Doyle and Dennis Banville representing Camrus, Jim McGee and Matthew O'Neill representing Adamstown, Father Martin Byrne and Molly Carroll representing Ratheen, Lorcan Dunn and Richie Blackburn representing Clonroche, and Ben Doyle and Father Jim Byrne representing Newbourne. During the next year, it was thought Clonroche and Newbourne were ready to dip their toe in the international arena, and so they entered for the International Nations in Bloom contest in 2001 to be held in Shenzhen in China. The team making the presentation at this international event were Dr. Anne Behan, David French and Lorcan Dunn. The team were competing with cities and towns from the USA, from Australia, from Canada, from England. They were up against cities like Chicago, Los Angeles, Miami in Florida, Newcastle in England, also cities from Spain and from France and from other areas. And most of these entries were backed by urban or city councils and so had much resources at their disposal. The team, under the leadership of the late Dr. Anne Behan, managed to take a silver award in the 20,000 population category, which was no mean achievement. The next project was the Healy's Lane or John's Lane project. This was a lane in the village that was overgrown and full of debris and rubbish. And in the course of cleaning out this lane, 120 tons of rubbish was removed. All trees and all hedging in the village, plus all the street furniture, were installed and planted throughout the village by Clonroche Development Association members. It might also be noted at this time that the maintenance of the street furniture and the hedging are also carried out by members of Clonroche Development Association and also helped by the CE members.